Hey everybody, what's up? It's Hyena Girl 64, and you're watching Furries for Chaos. It's been a while since we played. Hold up, my mic volume's a little high here. Or my headphone volume's a little high. But yeah, so our adorable goat boys, once again, are going to attempt to take over the world and kill all men, as goat boys apparently want to do. In our last episode, I believe we were frolicking through the lands of the vampires, where they sucked our goat boys a bunch and stole away many of our number. And in the north, we were attempting to... What were we attempting to do in the north? Yes, our friend... What's his face? What's this dude's face? Malagor the Dark Omen. Our friend, our adorable friend, Malagor the Dark Omen, was going northward to fulfill an objective. For icons of vilification, we're going to Dieterschaffen, which is very German sounding and has pigs in it. Pigs are also adorable. Look at those adorable boar boys and goat boys should band together and do things. And unwise. Volkmar the Grim here, because we killed the Emperor, didn't we? Yes, we killed the Emperor. Or we wounded the Emperor. We hurt the Emperor. We did things to the Emperor. So these boys are healing. A bit. Maybe another turn, and then we're going to go after Vulture Mountain with them. Who are less vampire-y. I wish you would tell me how vampire-y this province was that's already wrecked. Because I'd like Bleedy Goatman to be where there is chaos. Chaos is good. And Bleedy Goatman... Maybe I should just fill the remaining ranks of this army rather than being 2 units down. Oh, these folks are very damaged. Yeah, we're a little like, you know what? We'll build some boys here, some gore herds here, until we are able to hire some heroes to fill out the army, which will take a while because it is hard to build up army. Yes, and these ones, they need to get away from here. They need to go somewhere. They need to go somewhere where they can be left alone and lick their wounds and heal. And so we're gonna go here. Yes, right there. And we will make a hidden encampment right there in the woods. In Wiesmund. In Middenland. Yeah, we'll do that. And then they will heal next turn. Can they raid? They can't raid. They'll heal next turn. And Bleedy here will continue to heal a little bit as well. And then our adorable goat boys, they'll be very well healed and very well prepared. And the Bray Herd, what was the Bray Herd doing? I think they're going to attack the remainder of that army there. And they were defeated. They were crushed. But, I mean, you know, what is defeat, really? Is defeat losing, or is defeat really just a different way of saying gaining victory, but in reverse? I think our adorable goat boys here are in fact gaining its victory. They're just doing it a little backwards, which is fine. It's okay. That's okay. So, the Wood Elves really don't like us. What? You're gonna declare war on me? I mean, that's fine. We like war. We're good. We're ready for a good scrap. Your bloody rampage ends now, beast man. Nah, beast man. Your bloody rampage ends now. As Skeletor would say. So, Skeletor. Dark moon, the great weird moon. More celeb hangs low and large in the sky, casting its eerie singular green incandescence, etc., etc., etc. Recruitment cost, but worse relay defense. Higher upkeep. Greater replenishment rate. Reduced campaign movement, but better weapon attack. I don't like any of these. I don't like any of them at all. Upkeep plus 33% might be acceptable. I think I can maybe deal with that. I really can't. I'll just have to deal with lower campaign movement range then. Alright. Better technology, yes. They killed my boys. Or my goat boys. We're not boys, we're goat boys. Right, you made a pelt totem. That allows me to recruit a Beastigore herd. Perhaps I shouldn't have recruited them the other day. What are Beastigores like? Pretty high upkeep. Armored, armor piercing, axe infantry. Really good armor. Look at that. Oh, I need some of these. I need some of these goat boys. I need some Beastigores. Beastigores. They're good against armor, and they have good armor. That's very good. But I guess for now they're kind of pricey though. Look at that upkeep of 188. I really can't afford to have that many of them in my army right now. As these boys die off, maybe after the Gore herd here inevitably bites the dust. Given their sheer lack of armor, we could maybe have a Beastigore herd. It would take 3 turns to recruit though. We really need to move on. We can only do this for a few turns. Raiding. Oh shit, we can't make it all the way. And now we can't move any extra. Well, that was lovely. That wasn't what we wanted at all. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, and you're suffering attrition. That's lovely. That's wonderful. I love attrition. I love vampires. I sure do love them. They're definitely friends of my goats. They're goat friends. We can't make tons of money. We're immune to attrition when raiding. Unfortunate then that I canceled the raiding. Alright, you need to heal, for sure. Can you build things? Oh, you can. Oh, you can also get a pelt totem. But... oh, and you can build one of these. You can build a den. You can build scorched grass plains for Santagores. And you got a Razorgores. Warhounds and Chaos Spawn. Minotaurs. Bray Shaman. I'd kind of like to be able to unlock some hero recruitment. But all of these are very expensive. Very expensive indeed. Warhounds might be good. Centaurs would be... it's all too expensive. It's just all way too expensive. It's far too expensive. I can't afford that right now. So, we have giants, we have plenty of y'all. Hire one of you, and one of you, and another one of you. And that's what we can actually afford. And we need to heal, and then we're gonna go raiding for a really long time to build up money. We really need money. Research. Can some of these help me with money? Income from raising settlements plus 10%. That's a lot of money. Increased capacity. That's okay. Increased melee attack for heroes and lords. And melee defense. It's pretty good. Missile damage, melee attack. This will improve my units. These would reduce siege time, siege holdouts. None of that's a big deal for us right now. I think increasing our income from raising settlements, we really, really, really need money. I'd also love to get Gaze of the Dark Gods here and just get as much money as we can possibly do, because we need money. Well, favor, not money. Goats don't use money. They don't trade in money. They trade in like edible objects, presumably. Okay, there's the Empire. What? And of course they take back Caroburg, which you just spent all that lovely time raising. That's okay. That's fine. That's acceptable. I kind of wish I kept these armies together so I could actually, like, take out people instead of just kind of picking at them a bunch. Okay. So they did a bunch of politics. A bunch of imperial politics. What we should just do probably then is go around raiding our way up. Maybe sacking a settlement if it's easy. Altdorf. Jeez. That's the middle of the empire. I can't afford that. I can't do that. What does your garrison look like? You have a pretty substantial one, frankly. So we're gonna raid. We're gonna slowly raid our way. Oh, for crying out loud. Great. This coming to the desert was such a good idea. Such a good idea. That's just great. That's perfect. That's lovely. That's exactly what I want. We can do 3 turns of this. We need to... we don't really have time to heal up at all. We need to keep moving. We're gonna have to raid our way north. See if we can get somewhere where we can actually do something useful. At least we left this pretty chaotic. Alright, so you're gonna suffer more attrition in the desert from vampires. Because I keep telling you to raid move when I should be telling you to use the beast path. Or whatever. Oh, great. Greenskins are confederating like crazy. I mean, we're not enemies with them. Waldemar Wiseman. That's a name. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, friend. You're a lovely, lovely person. Oh, you still have things to say. Oh, my. Oh, goodness gracious me. Well. Ugh. I am really regretting the fact that I split up these armies. Maybe I should try to rejoin. Maybe I can... I gotta go through all these vampires to get north. But I'm really thinking I need to do that. Really need to do that. Like, I need to do that something ridiculous. Alright. So I move there. I really, really, really need to get out of here. It's filled with deserts with bad attrition. It's filled with dwarves. It's filled with vampires. It's filled with Bretonians, and none of these are people that I actually need to have anything to do with to win the game. This is, I mean, it's a fun diversion. I would like to actually send them over to Lustria, but I just can't afford it. I really need to have my armies closer together so I can take on larger targets. So I think this experiment was largely unsuccessful. I need to get these goat boys north over here. On the other hand, that'll give me some time to just, like, relax a bit. And I could take on Eye of the Panther here. That's pretty weakly defended. So you take on Eye of the Panther. Take it out real quick. Get out of here before the armies come, and then hop my way through the middle of the Stygian Empire here to like the Southern Badlands and start raiding my way north again. Try to make my way back to meet up all the way over here. It's quite a long way. You have leveling to do? What's this notification I need to resolve now? I don't know. Whatever. We're not sacking Altdorf. That's not happening now. I'd love to, but it's not gonna happen. Oh, hi. And you failed. That's good. We like it when you fail. These ridiculous. Okay, what are you gonna do? What do you have to say about this? Are you going across? No, you're following me. You're suffering attrition, though. You're really unhappy with me. So if we take Eye of the Panther, you're gonna come after me, huh? That's how it's gonna be? Sweet, we're making this place very chaotic. We shall keep heading north, just passing through, my friend, just passing through. I'm actually going for Dieterschaffen. Some of these other territories to the north. So do we want to actually go for Eye of the Panther?
I must keep my holy vow. No!
I don't like this. I really don't like it. But we really need money, so I'm gonna risk it. Auto resolve. Yep, predictably we lost some people. Gain some loot. We're gonna loot and raise because we need money. Good attacker. That gives me additional leadership, additional R size for leadership. Annihilator. Very low enemy siege holdout time. That's good. All of that is good. But what are these guys gonna do? Melee defense. All this other stuff. Really want to keep reducing attrition because this has been a problem. So Dark Apothecary, we really need to stop hemorrhaging people every time there's attrition. Oh, great. So you're gonna come at me.
You dishonor me.
You dishonor me. I'm gonna start merging units because we're losing people right and left in this campaign that is going very poorly down here. This has not been going very well, this campaign against the dwarves and the men and all that over here. I might be able to take Martek. Yeah, I could take Martek if I can get there. I could sack Martek and then flee. Flee, maybe take out Pools of Despair. Oh, so much vampire. So much vampire. Nobody's untainted here at all. It's either Chaos or Vampire. Ooh, Chaos is really going up. Chaos is probably going to go up over here as well. Yep, they're all really going up because Eye of the Panther just got sacked and because I'm in the area. So let's see what happens. Maybe they'll finally kill poor Bleedy Goat Man, put him out of his misery. Out there in the sand, getting sucked on by vampires, and other such nasty, nasty things. A faction was destroyed in a place that I don't care about, by people I don't care about. Probably. For now. I might care about them someday. You're gonna try to chase me. Are you gonna fail again? Please tell me you're gonna fail again. Failure. You tried to assault my units again. Oh, hi. All of these guys are coming here. Failed again to hinder replenishment. I mean, that's unsurprising considering I can't even replenish right now. So I'm thinking maybe I need to, like, kind of create a secure area where there's chaos a little bit. Maybe that'll allow me to actually, like, replenish casualties on the move. So I don't have to keep stopping. Okay, you're gonna come after me. No, you didn't even reach me. Well, that's just fine. I'll just wander on to Martech then. We shall flee towards the dwarves. Not towards the rest of these guys. You're destroyed. Fortunate, here is self-defense, +% chance of wounding aggressors when attacked. Failed, etc., etc. You gain some skills. What shall we give you? Evasion. Passive ability evasion, +5 melee defense, +6% speed. Could give you wins of enemy leadership -3 in local region. That's pretty good too. We'll take evasion. Oh, and you, Hyacinth, the adorable here, who's very adorable, I might add. We need to remember this. You're gonna get better at training people, frankly. So that our goat boys can be the best goat boys. The best of being goat boys. 40% chaos in this area. And you are not chaotic yet at all. And go over here. And there we go. Move me to the region of Dieterschaffen. We gain some money. Now, win the following battle with Malgor the Dark Omen, the icons of vilification the Shadow Forest. The Minotaur tribes are formidable, but they won't fight for Brayshaven, even what is notorious as the Crowfather. Only a Gorbel, a champion amongst its blood-gorging kin, can rouse the tribes to flock to the Dark Omen's banner. But time grows short. To capitalize on the shroud of fear across Reichland's borders, the Crowfather must act soon. Malgor must dominate the Minotaurs with his elders' might, forcing them to supplication. So, enemy forces, you're gonna have reinforcements, but oh boy. So they're really good. They're really good. These are a bunch of big frickin' things, and I need to actually physically go right there. So we're gonna have to, like, spend a bunch of time. We're gonna need to encamp, probably. Can I do that right now? Of course I can't, I just moved. So we're gonna sit here, we're gonna raid. Maybe we'll go raid Dieterschaffen there. Yeah, we're gonna have to condense some of these people. I guess. Cool, and I guess we really are gonna have to just stop for a while. Alright, and Bleedy Goat Man here, you definitely need to move. Either along the beast path or along the raiding will not get you far enough. Beast path will get you there, and currently you can move there. So we're going to move using the beast paths. And move here. Oh hi! There's an actual army there. Be good! They're not enough to threaten us. But if they keep closing, so we might be able to just rush Martech here and then start our fleeing. Oh, but we're so weak right now. These boys are not doing well at all. I really need to get them someplace where they can, like, thrive a bit. They'll lead El Kalabad, the Black Tower of Arkan, which is their main base here. Pools of Despair. If I did take out Pools of Despair, I'd really like to go take on Furries though and stuff like that. Maybe destroy Kofor? I could. Look at all these vampires though. I'm so sick of them. I really want to get my guys out of here because I do not want to keep dealing with all this vampiric corruption at all. I can't deal with it. It's just, the vampires are just too much. As adorable as we may be, the vampires are just bleeding us dry, as the case were. Literally. So that's for the icons of vilification. I really, really, really need to repair my armies here. Please tell me he got wounded. Now now Malagor's lucky. That's good. Are you gonna succeed? You failed again. They have an army there. The Dieterschaffen people have an army. They're just fooling around over there. So risky. But if I could burn Martek, I'd get a bunch of money. Oh, that money is so tempting. I need something to get me across the frickin', you know, these guys, the vampires. Yeah, so very good chance of wounding people who are aggressing. Critical failure, regular failure, so we wounded somebody. That's good. Full stack.
I refuse.
They're also getting very close to being able to do something about me as well, so I'm gonna move here. Like the sneaky git I am. It's a very oddly shaped territory. It gives me a lot of room to just move around here without having people really able to do anything about me. Until I have time to take on the icon there. Okay, you need to move. So do we attack Martek or do we not? I think I can take them, but it's risky. It's really risky. Let's do it. You only live once. Oh god, no, we're not doing that. Can I still raid? I can still raid. I could raid right in front of their people. But instead, let's just encamp and heal a little bit. Spend a little time recruiting. I can't. I'm not going for you right now. I want you, but I can't afford you. You and one of you. That'll improve my chances of making my way back across the goddamn desert. Yeah, I'm immune to attrition when I'm raiding. That's useful to know. So I can just raid my way across these provinces as well, and I'll still be okay. Even if I'm not making money, I'll be immune to attrition. Although then, I'm better off taking the beast path where I'm also immune to attrition. So what I should do is I should warp my way over here. Maybe take on Pools of Despair. Then raid my way through the middle of their territory. Maybe burning as I go a little bit. These frickin' vampires. Man. These vampires. I mean, I could also just hang around in the desert and try to murder the vampires. It's interesting. But no, we're not going to do that. Instead, we are going to go and try to reunite with our main force up here. Alright. See what happens. Faction destroyed. Averland. Oh gosh, here we go. Failed. You failed to wound Hyacinth the Adorable. Who really needs a break? Hyacinth just really needs to rest or something. Oh, dwarves, what do you have to say? You're gonna say I hate you, aren't you? Yep, they say we hate you. Alright. That's fine. Everybody hates the goat boys for some reason. I don't understand why they hate us so much. We're just so cute and cuddly and fluffy and goaty, and all we want to do is like kill all the men, and that just seems to make people really upset for some reason. I don't understand why they're so upset. I really don't get it. Goddamn vampires. I'm sick of vampires. Fortunate, yeah. We're gonna encamp. That would help with my money problems a bit. They give me beast of gores here. That would help with horde growth and corruption, which is really good. Also a lot more expensive. So we're gonna go with the pelt totem here. Upgrade it all the way. And then we can still recruit 2 units. Let's recruit one of you. One of you. It's not perfect, but it'll do. We have 10 turns to deal. And you, Lady Coatman, as much as I'd like to heal you and keep building you up, well, I could spend another turn healing and building you up, but I really don't like doing that right here, right now. You know? Isn't a great location. We'll go past the north. We'll avoid... We could burn down Pools of Despair again. Like, why not burn down Pools of Despair again, really? Is there a reason? Do you have, like, a really buff garrison? No, you have, like, no garrison at all. It'll mean taking a little attrition, but it'll be a nice thing to kind of leave these vampires with a little present, as most of the Great Desert of Araby is burnt to the ground. And then we'll just start burning our way back north. Now this area's recovered a little bit. We'll raid, we'll burn, we'll loot, we'll pillage, we'll do what we usually do. Slowly. What are you doing all the way up there, Last Defenders? And then we'll not go through the middle of the von Karsteins in Sylvania. Or whatever. We will try to go through them, through Weisenland, which is still vampires. Vampires are everywhere now. This is all my fault. If I hadn't been burning everybody who wasn't a vampire so much, there wouldn't be vampires everywhere. You see, it was just a little self-destructive of me. Just a little. So Malagor here needs some serious time to heal, and we need to start making our way northward. So that we can actually take on something big like Middenheim or Altdorf or whatever. So splitting up, that wasn't such a great idea. Although, I could start, like, building another horde. If I could just get enough population. Although you have scored a victory, most vicious enemy reinforcements on the way and will count for the one. more corruption or more favor? We're going to go with more money. Bountiful Hordestone, more income from raising settlements. Good, good, good. That's too expensive right now. I really want it. Oh, I'm losing 500,000 turn. These still really need to heal and spread chaos a little bit. What about you? Can you bring me money? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Well, you can bring me some money. Okay, that's good enough for me. I really want this. Want it enough, I'm willing to take a risk here and actually get it. Well, we'll try to raise Pools of Despair, make a little money doing that. Really would like to take Black Tab Arcan out. But I don't really have the kind of siege equipment I need to do it. I don't want to go deeper into Stygius Empire. So yeah, I'll raid, I'll destroy that, then I'll raid our way north, and I'll destroy that, and that. And then get ourselves... Oh gosh, these people are very vampirized as well. These freaking vampires are everywhere. They're just everywhere. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's a problem. It's a serious issue that faces the world today. So we reduced our upkeep a bit. We're going to keep having Malagor heal and spreading chaos and Daitorschaffen. We're going to increase chaos by 5%. It's pretty significant. So last we saw, their main army was in Daitorschaffen. So we want to keep start going. Alright, what do you have to say, Clan Scry? No, my good boy's hating on aggression packs. Are you kidding me? Oh, how are we doing on aggression with Malagor here? Casualty replenishment up. Little horde growth. Campaign movement. My units replenish. We'll do beastly incantation again. How are we doing? They really need a good scrap. These goat boys really need to fight. How are they doing? They're fine. They get to fight all the freaking time. They're sick of it even. As sick of it as goat boys can get, which means they're not sick of it at all, but you know. Alright. I'm gonna take command for this one. Zombies, crypt ghouls, direwolves, bats, crypt horrors, which are pretty beefy. How fast are they? 50. How fast are we? 36. Crypt horrors are fast. The direwolves are also fast. They have plenty of fast things. Faster than us, so we can't... I mean, we can split off, it's just riskier. We can't split off the, we can't do the, like, run and gun thing we sometimes do. We have to fight them proper. Are you wearing a lot of makeup? Is that just your face? Is it just how your face is? Gosh. 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 Alright. So you're gonna be the reserve. Just a second. Who is it? Sorry, I need to get some kind of like sign to let people know when I'm streaming in this house. So y'all. Normally I would deploy these in front. Now I'm deploying these in the back because they have fast things. Yeah, so you're gonna go like that. You're gonna go like that. And then we should put you on this side. Spears on this side. Put other spears on this side. So put archers here. Archers are like one of our... See, the thing is that most of them are pretty slow, but enough of them are fast this time. They cannot comfortably, you know... Well, what? Alright. Sorry, I was just having a weird thing with my screen here. I can't seem to... there we go. What? Fascinating. I can only turn in one direction. That's great. That's just what I need. Not be able to easily turn my screen. Hopefully this is just the one battle. Alright, well, let's begin. Wait, are you marching towards me? You are marching towards me. That's fine. Go for it. Come on. Let's see what you've got. Get very close. Get as many shots in as you can get. Alright. This seems like it's going to be the weak side. Potion of Toughness. Chalice of Dark Ruin. Affects enemy. Reduce accuracy. And then this one is... damage. Just hurts people. Okay. Gosh, Hyacinth, you're not in great state. Yeah, hit one of them with like your spear, yeah? Alright. Now we close in. So you all shoot them up. Weak. That is weak. I don't like it. No point in reducing accuracy because none of these people use accuracy. Alright, come on. Alright, cool. These direwolves are dying. They're gonna die horrible, painful deaths. That's what we like to see. And don't just cheer on, get in there. Get stuck in. Come on. Bleedy goat man. Do you know how to fight? I even dare say you're pretty good at fighting. Sweet. Okay, so these dogs and stuff are dead. These crypt horrors are dead. We're gonna make this undead army collapse. Cool. Yeah, Bleedy Goat Man is just making mincemeat of them. We're gonna shut off fire at will here. And the battle over. It's a close victory, apparently. I thought that actually went pretty well. Oh, well, that's why. These Gorhers got pretty badly beaten up. Who was doing all the killing? These dogs actually did quite a bit. The Crypt Horrors were kind of less. They didn't do much. The zombies did like nothing. Oh, and these ghouls. The ghouls were a problem. But the zombies accomplished very little at all. Alright, so we got some money. Decent money. More rank. That's good. We're gonna loot and raise. We need money. Pendant of Slanesh. Plus 44 melee attack, plus recharges in engaged melee, plus 44 melee attack, plus 24% speed. Precisely the very first man to have been seduced by Slanesh. That's great. Roll for seduction. Executioner. Executed captives after battles multiple times. Good on hurting the enemy's leadership. That's good. So we're actually going to give you the Pendant of Slanesh here. Goats mounting things. Okay. We'll do more Dark Apothecary. That'll be very good this turn, especially. That'll heavily reduce the amount of attrition we're about to suffer from having decided to actually burn us. Oh my goodness. This settlement just disappeared. That's fantastic. So we'll just start warping our way across and go after Gorga's arm there. Gosh. We kind of cut a giant hole in the middle of the Stygios Empire here. Oh, and they took it. The Knights took it. They can have it. We'll leave them to their petty squabbles. Their petty man squabbles. Men are inclined to squabble. It's most unfortunate. So we have 4 population surplus. Can we recruit a lord? I'd really like to recruit a lord. We cannot though. We need 6. And to get the legendaries we would need what? 10 says of captive sacrifice, recruiting chaos spawn, and the rest are just normal lords. That's okay, we can name normal lords. That's the nice thing about them. They're not really that expensive, but they do have a lot of upkeep. And it'll take a while to get them to actually be, like, appreciable in power. Alternatively, we could build, like, this ritual mound to get the Cygor, Minotaurs, giant, a den for warhounds, Razorgors, could really use some fast units. I mean, we could really use more unit variety. Oh, we could also get plus upcreep, but reduce horde growth. What is our growth? Plus 7. No, we need to grow. We really need to grow. I'm inclined to save this population to get another lord, honestly. I mean, the alternative would be to maybe get a Bray Shaman. Or reduce upkeep. It's a lot of reduced upkeep. I wouldn't do it though. Centigores. very difficult to make a decision right now. Chaos spawn. Fiddlesticks. Chaos spawn it is. Let's actually improve. Let's send to Gore. Let's actually get Beastly Stupor finally. Make our lords slightly better. What's he doing? You're still healing. We'll do like another turn of this or two, and then we gotta get moving. They need to fight. They really need to fight. We could go burn down Gorsel there. We could go burn down Gorsel. I mean, we've chaosified this area a bit. The wasteland is like one giant territory. Like Nordland here is several. The wasteland just is the one, and if we burn that, and we're already at war with them, but if we burn that, then like we could use the wasteland kind of as a base here. Maybe that's kind of its intent. Anyhow, I'm getting near the end of how much I want to stream tonight. It's going to be a short stream tonight. So, well, let's move on. I'll go a little longer than I was originally planning. Why not? Why not? I have time. So these fellows are not going to make as much money for a while. Well, good. I'm glad people I don't like are fighting other people who are vampires. I don't like vampires. Please kill all the vampires. Please. Please spare me the vampires. I don't want to deal with vampires. Oh, a Bray herd. And what? What? Oh! Well, that's why Xandri is, like, not occupied. It's actually occupied by you, Clan Moors. Okay. Go, attack the Black Pyramid of Nagash as a diversion? I keep wasting these gore herds right now. Let's skip or actually maybe then I can actually raid this territory. Cause actually fill with Skaven. I guess not. Or not. Nope, that was a waste. Complete waste. Oh god. Oh, I wish I could undo decisions like that. Oh, I'm gonna lose more of my goat boys because of that. That's frustrating. Well, okay. That's just how it's gonna be over here. How about you? Can we have you do something more useful? I think you're pretty well healed, honestly. Let's go raid our way towards... Ooh, very valuable, towards Gorsel. Let's raid our way to Gorsel. And from there we can go after Karroburg again, we can go after Wiseman, we could go after Deitorschafen. We can have chaos spread from the wasteland, which I'm guessing is a place that I'm supposed to have chaos in and spread chaos from. Or something. And... oh, that's frustrating. That's quite frustrating. I am not doing that again. Well, what do you have to say to me? Are we at war now? A non-aggression pact. No. We aren't at war. I'm also not signing a non-aggression pact, and that is definitely... So I guess you can't raid Skaven lands. Maybe. That's not great. The Skaven are really bad then. I can't Loot them. Oh. How am I supposed to make money off of rat boys? I guess you're supposed to, like, just burn the cities of rat boys. That'd be how you do it. But, you know, the rat boys aren't too bad again, compare. They're not too unlike us goat boys. So, you know what? We will let them be. We will let them be. We will let them be, and then we will go hop our way over to Gazan, and then either take it or rest or something. Grunty Mingle. That's a great name for a place. Let's go hang out in Grunty Mingle. I really should not have split up my horde. That was not the best idea, frankly. Marienburg. Oh, is also part of the wasteland. What do you look like? You're not that heavily defended, but you are, like, you have walls, I presume. Yeah, you're an actual, like, real settlement. But we don't have to go after you immediately. We could just burn Gorsil there. And then, like, just kind of hang around in, like, Gorsil. And not really worry about Marion at all. For now, until they start sending people at us. Then we could maybe go after Nordland and then start burning our way south. Because what are our objectives? Who do we actually need to kill? No, not diplomacy, sorry. Objectives. Who do we need to kill? Nordland, some of these are dead. We do need to actually kill Bretonia, but Bretonia is a bit more extensive than just that one territory. Granted, if I leave them alone, then they might form coalitions with these other Bretonians. But they probably have, like, this entire peninsula. The Empire is just these 3 provinces, it seems. Unless they have something over here I don't know about. These are people we need to kill. Wisenland, Middenland here is people we need to kill. Nordland we need to kill. We need to kill a lot of people. And then Wisenland here. Middenland, that is. Wisenland here we need to kill. Oh, and they advanced. They made their way out into the middle of their area. We kind of, like, left them in a bunch of disarray, which is good. You know, we don't need to kill them ourselves. We just need to kill a lot of different people. I'd love to raise Outdoor for another major settlement like that, but I just don't have the manpower to really do it. Well, not the manpower, the goat power. I kid myself. I'd like to do icons of vilification. But we're gonna make our home in the wasteland there. And then we're gonna raid outward. Instead of what we've been doing, which is just being more migratory. Oh, you're gonna go after Gazan, are you? That's fine. If you want to deal with vampires, you can deal with vampires. Oh my gosh, they're just everywhere all of a sudden. There's just rats everywhere. That's a problem. I mean, not for me, for the vampires. I'm not at war with the rats right now. The rat boys. The equally cute, squeaky, tiny, adorable rat boys. They're just so cute. Oh, and then they negotiated peace. Okay. Well, you're not as useful as I thought you were, rats. Unfortunately. Ruinous rituals, we can sacrifice warriors and get more chaos corruption, but lower horde growth. Spare the warriors. We need goats. No, we're not gonna raid our way over there. We're gonna warp. Fastest route would be right along the coast here. Are those just the regular dwarfs? Karak Azul. Those are regular dwarfs. That's Karak Azul. who like started over here and have moved their way over. Jeez. I really just created a giant power vacuum right here. That's fine. I need to kill the dwarfs though, and I don't know where all of them are. I just know that there's a few here. I kinda wish I'd focus fired on them for a while. Oh, hi. Hey, Vampies, you wanna do something about me? Because I'm about to start raiding my way through the middle of your territory. Up towards Granty Mingle and probably cross over here to Myrmidons and go back up into the Empire like I did before. Alright. We're gonna go take on Gorcel here. And we're gonna auto-resolve because we have plenty of people. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. Yes, we're gonna loot and raise. My goodness, that is a ton of money. Of course we're gonna loot and raise. You continue getting better. Power drain, arcing conduit. So spawns a Cygor. Gosh, I love things that let me just spawn units. And Hyacinth here, your skills. We could destroy public order some more. Yes, self and allies and raise additional armor, additional missile resistance. That's great. By all means, Hyacinth, make the goat boys even better. So Gorcel there has been burnt down. Oh, I really want to take on Marienburg, but again, I have a giant. I could use a giant to just bash down the door directly. I could also burn Caroburg again. How are we fighting? They really still need to. They're really still looking for good scrap. So I think we'll just raid our way back towards the Icons of Vilification there and try it. Why not? I'm not sure this is the right army to do it with, but we can try. Alright. That might be a good place to stop after trying that. So we're gonna go for it. I doubt that you're gonna... Well, actually, you might be able to just burn it down. Like, I'd love if you could just burn down the Black Pyramid of Nagash. That would really upset them. Probably. The Empire swallowed Wisdom That's fine. Honestly, having, like, fewer factions is good, because then they won't be as well defended. Excuse me. Gosh, that's a lot of rats just suddenly moving in to, like, these places that I destroyed. They just showed up out of nowhere. Suddenly it's like, hi, it's Clan Moors. And I'm like, oh, hi, rat boys. You seem to have found a new hobby, rat boys. So we could burn down Gorgazan, or we could start, like... Or we could just raid our way through. I'm kind of tempted to just raid our way through. We've been taking so much attrition trying to attack vampire territories. Great, so they're a confederation. Yeah, they're pretty buff. We're not gonna mess. We're just gonna raid our way through. Never mind, it's just passing through. Doo-doo-doo. There's like no garrison at all, but they're also really vampire. Like, I don't want to touch that. I don't want to have anything to do with vampires if I can avoid. Jeez, there's just vampires everywhere. Oh, and there's tons of Skaven there. Oh, the Skaven probably. Oh, the Skaven took over this area. That's why they're all over the place now. They were probably up here, right? They're probably there, and then they just took over the places. That's really clever of them. But yeah, there's just Skaven everywhere. That's what's up. That's fine, I guess. I'll just have to go through. It's not my problem. Skaven taking over the Southlands? Not my problem. Oh, Malagor here needs to do something. Oh, we're going to start raiding our way. We're going to do exactly as I said, and we're going to start raiding our way towards that objective. So we're going to start raiding our way towards the Icons of Vilification over there. Winds of Magic, sure. We're actually doing okay on money now, for once. Come on. Go destroy the Black Pyramid of Magash. Close defeat. Can you not do anything? You couldn't even take a territory that had barely anything in it. Is the garrison that hard? The garrison can't be that good. You have to do things yourself, really, but I can't. I have more important... I gotta get away from all these rats and other things that are not so tasty as these men. Okay, so you're gonna go scout the ruins. Okay, that's fine. Settle Gorso, we'll burn it down. They'll settle Gorso, we'll burn it down. Alright, so you're going south. Probably to attack Kemri. I'm glad you're not attacking me. Or to attack my Gore herd, I'm not sure which. Cool, close defeat, don't really care. That's worth like no money at all. But that causes... I always forget that. I always forget that if I get out of that stance, I'll suffer attrition. So I'll be like, oh, I'm not getting any money from this. Oh, I see, because they're under siege by the fucking Stygius. God damn it, vampires. I hate you so much. Alright, so next turn we'll be able to make a stab at the Icons of Vilification here. I think that's going to be a kind of rough battle, honestly. So, they're going to suffer more attrition, which means we may have to stop somewhere. We need to get out of these vampire lands to some place where there's actually, like, money to be had. And you're dead, and you failed. Some von Karstein. Oh, that's one of the factions I need to blow up. That's great. That's brilliant. That's exactly what we want. Great if I could burn Altward for the ground, honestly. Alright, you're just gonna hang out there. Cool. You're gonna hang out there. Cool. And my army's gonna go take on and try to get the Icons of Vilification. So Ulsland and Nordland are now fighting. That's useful. I might be able to sneak in behind and like take out some of Nordland's territory or something, or Ulsland's territory. I don't like either of them. They're the wrong. They're not right. It's just not done. Gosh. So many problems here. Well, we can probably raid Grunty Mingle. Yeah, not for much though. Oh gosh. Well, we're not at war with you, and you actually kind of like me. So I kind of want to just warp through real quick and then get out of there. Or I could just like, you know, get somewhere in your territory that's kind of safe. Yeah, that's scathe and corruption, alright. But it's gotta be. So the Skaven are all over this place. You still need to move, you still need to move. Right. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Oh gosh. That, no. No. That may be a little anticlimactic, but no. That is not happening. But Dieterschaffen here is no longer defended. And it's looking more and more chaotic by the moment. So we could raid it. We could get a bunch of horde growth. Spread a bunch of chaos in this area. In Nordland. Maybe actually, like, attack Sulzenmood properly. We could do that. Alright, just a little bit longer on the stream. Like, maybe another 15, I think. Oh, you're still going for it. I mean, by all means, but you're gonna die. Your job is to die, unfortunately for you. As adorable as you are, you just... That's your lot in life, is to go attack the Black Pyramid of Nagash and die doing so, because that's what's gonna happen. Oh gosh, do you have something important to say, Midland? You have something to say about, like, we don't like you being around at all. Oh god, you successfully assaulted you. Okay, and they're back. Oh, that was fun. How is my fightiness with these guys, though? Not fightiness. How's my bestial rage, or whatever it's called? Dieterschaffen. Alright, yes, we were defeated the Black Pyramid of Gash. Beastly Stupor was researched. These people are still fine with us, so we're gonna keep stealing their money. As long as they're fine with it. As long as they're still fine with it, we're gonna raid our way to the edge of their territory. Then we're gonna warp there. Then we're probably gonna have to encamp for a little while, and then we're gonna warp across. Gosh. Alright. Let's go back to raiding? Yeah. Chaos is slowly increasing. Go after Wiseman. Let's try that. More easy pickings. Let's keep picking the easy things. Hochland? The heck are you? You're over here somewhere. Yeah, we'll go after Wiseman. Maybe we actually can. We have 7 turns to destroy to raise Altdorf. That is not going to happen at all. This is way too. Way. Oh god, vampires. Vampires everywhere. There's tons of vampire corruption in Altdorf. Well, we'll make this area a certain way. Yeah, 22% chaos corruption is slowly increasing, but it's kind of at its limit here. Without, you know, raising Marienburg or something. I really need to raise like an entire area and keep it that way. So, order crewman capacity, +1 experience with Centigores, enemy siege holdout time. Missile damage, weapon strength for Minotaurs. Let's do missile damage, actually. Let's keep going after some of the ones for some of our lower tier units. Like that. So you're raiding, the other's raiding, we're all good, everybody's raiding, everybody's happy. Everything is fine, and you're gonna go get yourself killed again. Greyhound destroyed. That, I'm chill with this. I didn't really want to use the Bray Herd like that. See, the problem is we're not having a lot of battles in open ground, really. Excuse me. Oh, you successfully wounded Hyacinth again. So annoying. Successfully hindered replenishment. Not that I was actually replenished. Wow, that's a lot of, like, raiding income. This must be a very, very valuable territory. I should destroy it. I should raise it to the ground and take the money. As is our way. As has always been our way. Us, the goat boys. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, no. No. Bestial Rage would actually be kind of useful right now. We'll try this one. I may regret that, but that's what we're gonna do. I wish I could burn you to the ground. I wish I could burn you to the ground, but I cannot. So we'll take a brief respite here, if these guys will, to heal a little. Jeez, that's a pretty decent garrison. Let's take it on. Let's totally take it on. We can do this. We're totally gonna take on that garrison and raise the place. And then maybe go after Caroburg again. Raise it to the ground again. Eilhart. Vampires, though. Because that stretches all the way like that across the river. We'll stick to the north for now, until we have a nice basis of chaos corruption up here. Those are people I think I need to take out. Yeah, the vampires are really chewing a hole through the Empire. That's not great, because that means I'll have to fight vampires a bunch, and I don't like fighting them. I mean, I guess if I don't take attrition while I'm raiding, it's not that bad. Jeez, we're gonna have this high upkeep for a while. I'm not happy about it. Great, the dwarves made Confederation. There's more places I gotta burn to the ground. I really should have kept them together from the beginning. That was... It sounded fun, and it was fun, so I don't regret it. But it wasn't exactly what needed to Like, I guess when you're playing this campaign, you really, really want to keep your horde together. Like, you don't want them, you want them nearby. You don't want them in the same territory because then they compete for resources, but you want them nearby. Oh my gosh. No, we're not going to attack them. They can go do whatever they want to do. Holy crap. What the heck? They just appear out of nowhere. They just appeared out of nowhere. Who the heck are you? The scabby eye. You suddenly showed up from nowhere and then made an issue out of everything. No. This is really bad. They're gonna stop us from using the beast paths? I wasn't gonna stop them. Are we at war with them? Guess we are now. Alright then. We're gonna die. I guarantee you this army's gonna get crushed. I don't see how I can possibly survive this. Oh look, big guns and gosh, wow. I like that this looks a little different than like the, oh gosh, and I still have that side problem. I can't rotate the camera easily in one direction. So this isn't great. This is not good at all. So I do think we have an advantage against them in range, but what are we gonna do? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Form a big old line. You are not gonna be part of that line though. And we're just gonna fight him in a way that's probably favorable to the orcs, frankly. But it's the only way the only thing we can do in this constricted terrain. Present a giant frickin' wall against them. These guys here. Bleedy's gonna be in reserve. So you go there. You go there. And we're gonna hope for the best. Can they have siege equipment even? No, doesn't seem like they have siege equipment, thankfully. They have spiders. They have orc boys, just lots of orc boys. Regular orc boys. They don't have anything really high threat, it seems. They just have... But neither do we, really. And they have a Night Goblin War Boss. This is just going to be a straight fight, then. We do have a ranged advantage. I kind of wish now I put my people in front further, but no. No, let's fight as defensively as possible here. Pulsating things. Why'd you gotta do that and go intercept me? So mostly I think it's the fact that mine are really damaged and theirs are not. That's why I think they have the advantage. I really don't think there's much we can do to salvage this battle. They're just really far ahead of us. And there's no strategies I'm aware of in this game that like resemble the good old days of like Rome, where you could just have a bunch of pikemen in a box and they couldn't do anything about it, and you could take on armies like of ridiculous size. Yeah, just go after those spiders. Or don't.
Course. And go. Zargubaba. Pa. First. Arkansas. Nasa Wusa. Arkansas.
As we're gonna have those spearmen do that. Alright, you get stuck in. No, get stuck in where the war boss is, actually. Yeah, get stuck in on our weak. That flank is a little weak. Alright, cool. So there's a little bit of rolling up the flank going on here. Nah, they're just gonna pick me off. Who's fleeing? You. That's fine. You're literally expendable. Oh, there goes the goblin. See, that's the trick here. Is if I can make that goblin flee or die, that might turn the tide of the battle a bit. Alright. Well, if they're not fighting you go fight them. We don't have time here to dilly-dally. We gotta actually, like, take them on significantly. Right, they always come back for another go, as it were. So even though they're fleeing, doesn't mean they won't be back. See, their morale is actually good. The problem is, the thing about their morale is that they tend to come back very well from any kind of setback. Nice. Great. Is what I was worried about. Because they'll out-endure us. Because they're orcs. Endurance is the thing they're good at. We, unfortunately, are not as durable as them. And my boss here is not doing as well as I would like. See, now my boss is in trouble. And theirs has come back, and now they have a bunch of people. They just whittled us down here. There's just too many of them. Good, you rallied. That means get to work. No, you need to make sure that they keep running. Can't have any half measures here. Oh my god, if we survive this I'm gonna be so happy, but I don't think we are. We're devastated here. Yeah, I think they're gonna win. I don't think we can deal with this. I just think it's too much. That was really unexpected. That was predictable, yet completely unexpected. Alright, that hurt them, but... Oh, yeah, you're wavering. Everybody's gone or dead. Everybody's dead, really. They didn't even retreat, they just died. Well, that sucks. We finally lost a battle. That was an unexpected interception by a very powerful foe in the Beast Path. Well, a foe more powerful than us, because these orc boys are just, I mean, they're nothing special. They're just, they run but then they come back. They just keep coming back, that's the problem. So even if we beat them at archery, like... The thing is we beat them at archery, but we don't... This time we couldn't bring that to any kind of advantage against them. We couldn't bring it to bear. We couldn't use our superior speed, really. We couldn't use our Vanguard deployment to do something sneaky. And of course, as an interception, I think they're just going to eliminate the army now. I mean, we can do quite a bit of damage with our missile units here. They had like no missile units to speak of, but it didn't matter because we were underground. Gosh. We just lost everyone. Good show for the AI. I mean, we killed a lot of them, look at that. That's mostly them that died. Not us. We did pretty badly against her. A valiant defeat. You have lost, but there is honor in this defeat. The enemy is as broken as you. Yes, but the problem is that that's not enough for us. We, like... We were trying to get across the river and we just failed because we got intercepted by these guys. And, oh my gosh, those 80 kills. Valiant defeat. Killed! Oh, he doesn't come back, okay. The government has been killed in the Battle of Myrmidons, W. Border Princes. Lady Go Man is dead! Fuck! Well... We just lost an entire horde there. So much for meeting up. That was a very poor decision on my part to split up the horde, because that's why this happened. I split up the horde, and this is the result. Power drain. Well, that's feeling like a pretty good end to the stream, probably. Well, let's end on a high note. Let's sack Wiseman. Oh my god, we need siege equipment? No. Well, so much for a high note. We're losing money. An entire army is dead. At least we can raid. Stop the losing money part of it. Can't take Wiseman. We can't take Karaberg. We can't really do much against these settlements at all. Anything with a wall is a problem. So that's just how it's gonna be. Gosh. We're doing very poorly. I'm almost tempted to start a new campaign now, after losing Bleedy Goatman down there. But, no, I gotta see it through to the end. Even if we're gonna lose. So, until next time, y'all. Once again, this has been Hyena Girl 64, and you've been watching Furries for Chaos. Thank you very much for watching. Ta-ta.